The World Towers are the world's tallest residential towers and India's most iconic residential address. With a construction area of 750,000 square meters, equivalent to 37 times that of the Colosseum in Rome, it is truly India's first mega structure. Developed by the Lodha Group, the World Towers bring together the world's greatest names in architecture, interior design, engineering, landscape, and hospitality. As we get closer to the completion of the first of the three iconic towers that make up the World Towers, let us look at the making of the most iconic living experience.
What sets the World Towers apart from everything else is the fact that they are completely landmark. They are totally different. We were in the planning for at least 6 to 12 months before we started construction. We had to get it right from the beginning. Being such a mammoth task ahead of us, we couldn't afford to rush into things. So we've meticulously planned, thought about all of the development aspects. So the project management team that we put together has a combined experience of over 250 years working all around the world. We have got experience from the Middle East, the Far East, Europe. We've got contractors that are considered best in their industry. The construction management and professional team is in the region of about 400 people. In terms of labour force, including every single person that walks through the gates, we would average between 2,500 to 3,000 a day.
To ensure the highest level of structural strength, the advanced Osterberg cell test was performed only for the second time in India after the Bandra-Worli sea link in Mumbai. And then the construction started with India's single largest raft pour, when 18,600 cubic meters of concrete for the World Towers was poured continuously for 72 hours, making it the second largest raft pour for any residential building in the world, and that too under challenging conditions in peak monsoon. World Crest has been constructed at a record pace, having completed its planned height in under 32 months, which is a remarkable testament to the advanced jump form technology in use.
Jump form system has been solitary towards maybe jumping the core, but here I'm talking of World Crest as a structure. The whole building is jumping. In construction, the building is slabs, walls, columns. They're saying these are all different entities. Here we are all grouping it together as one form of construction, and we're doing it all together. But 2.5 years back, when we talked of finishing this particular building, 60-story tower, and doing it in a 7-day jump form cycle, people were not ready to believe us. Here today, I'm standing on top of that structure 2.5 years down the line and proudly telling I have done it.
While the civil construction proceeds at the top, finishing works are proceeding at a rapid pace at the bottom. Facade quality assurance tests have been performed against extreme geological conditions, ensuring the highest standards in safety. The interiors are being finished by the experts who have done furnishing for the Ritz-Carlton, Shangri-La, and the Emirates Palace Hotel, bringing in their vast global experience to create the perfect interiors.
Drywall interior fit-out, we have a lot of large-scale international projects under our belt at the moment. I suppose a major one that a lot of people would have heard of would be the Shard in London City. 5-star hotel, absolutely opulent. There isn't a better hotel being run or managed at the moment in the world. So Lodha are taking the experience from drywall interior fit-out for projects of such grandeur and applying it to the World Towers. So in Mumbai, or anywhere else in the world, there won't be a residence as opulent as the World Towers themselves.
The making of this opulent tower has consumed 7 lakh square feet of glass, 20 lakh square feet of marble imported from Italy, 10 lakh square feet of fabric, imported from Europe, and 144 miles of wiring. The total concrete consumption at the World Towers is 5,75,000 cubic meters, enough to fill the entire Melbourne Cricket Stadium in Australia 3 times over. 12,500 metric tons of steel has been consumed at World Crest, equivalent to half the steel used at the Howrah Bridge in Kolkata. But all of these only set the foundation for you to move into the first Armani Casa designed residences in Asia.
You could compare the World Towers to some of the high-end residential towers in Dubai, the Trump Towers in New York, Q1 in Australia. These are some of the landmarks around the world, and now this will be another one to add to that list.
At the World Crest, you will be among the privileged few who will see the world in a way that most can only dream of. The spectacular views that extend up to 60 kilometers into the horizon in every direction will take your breath away. The air too will be 5 degrees cooler and pollution-free, while the only noise you'll hear will be of the wind flirting with your hair. And inside, the warmth of your stylishly designed residences will only be matched with the pride that you feel as you realize that life here at the World Towers is truly above it all.